Hi everyone. This video is going to address why people use offensive terms and what we as counselors can do to help combat those offensive terms or people who use them. The first reason why I think people use offensive terms is because of lack of knowledge. Sometimes I like to refer to this as sincere ignorance. A situation where someone uses a term or says something where they really just don't know that they're offending somebody or that it's an incorrect thing to say. I have to get on my students a lot about using offensive terms, and I don't think they realize what they say or how they say it. Um, a lot of them have stereotypes and things about Hispanics or Asians, and they think that all Asians are Chinese, or they refer to all Hispanics as Mexicans. And I try to teach them that the world is so vast and so big, and you really have to take the time to talk to people and get to know them before you just label them with a term. Um, and they're high school age kids, and a lot of them say, oh, my mom says this, or my dad says that, or in my family, we all pick on, whoever, or whatever term they're using at the moment. And I say, well, just because that's what you hear doesn't make it right. You always want to find out for yourself. Being biracial has led me to deal with a lot of experiences about offensive terms. I've been called an Oreo, a mutt, a half-breed, you name it. And while it used to bother me when I was little, I later learned that sometimes people just don't know any better. And when they would say those things, I would, put it out there that I was biracial. And some would be apologetic and say they didn't realize that what they were saying was offensive, and some just wouldn't care. Those who don't care, I guess, would be the true ignorance. The ignorance where they don't want to know any better. They just enjoy seeing other people feel bad or making other people laugh. Um, Sometimes they want to feel superior. They want to try to make themselves feel and look a lot bigger than what they are. Um, and those are the types of people that I think we all get frustrated with, and we wonder what their parents taught them or if they taught them at all. And as a parent, I find it, you know, very important to teach my son and my daughter, or watch what I say around my son and my daughter, because they're little sponges. They pick up everything that I say and what their dad says. And when they hear things at school, or especially my son, he's 6, when he hears things at school, he'll come home and ask us about it. And we have to try to sit down and talk to him and tell him that everybody's not raised the same way. As a counselor, the best thing that we can do is model and lead by example. If we use proper terminology and show that we are professionals in a professional environment, hopefully we can rub off on some of the unprofessional people, because we know they're everywhere. With our clients and in therapy sessions, I think it's important to remember that people come from different backgrounds, ethnicities, and cultures, and we have to be sensitive, and we have to watch our biases and own feelings in order to provide services to people who really need them. Um, if we're not the example that we want to see, then we can't expect for people to do the right thing. So I think we have to be professional with our colleagues, with our superiors, and stand up for what's right. If we feel like someone is being offensive or using offensive terms, then I don't see anything wrong with bringing it to their attention in a professional manner. So that's my take, and I hope you guys have a great week.